Hi there, name's Nico, and welcome back to my playthrough of Blueprints. Of course, as we start every episode at this point, as we run back to the gate, and we open this up to see what is it here. And if it's the tomb, it's a special run. Because the tomb, it actually has the secret basement, which it is. We got the tomb. Now, we're not going to go there yet. This is just for me to note, because I need to drain the water from the reservoir. That's the first thing I need to do, so draining the water means I need to get the pipes room. So we're gonna prioritize finding the pipes room in this run. Unfortunately, this game has become too hard. I don't actually know what I need to do. I mean, these ones are fine still. Like 18 minus 12 is 6 times 2 is 12 divided by 6 is 2. 3. Why is it 3 minus 7? It's negative 4 times 4 is what? Three minus 7. Yeah, but you can't do minus 7. So this means you start at 3. See, like, this is like what? This doesn't follow the rules of the puzzle. Like, I don't understand. Because this is plus, this is subtract, this is... Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. This is... The colors are switched. This is subtract, this is multiply. Yeah, but 3 minus 3 is 0. Or is it 3 times 7 is 21, minus 3 is 18? Okay, so they've flipped the colors around. Interesting. So this is 8 times 2 is 16, minus 13 is 3. Okay, so they just changed the colors around. Let's check if there's a coin here. There is. So we need to find the pipes room badly. You want a nursery? We would like more steps, so I'm gonna take this. There's the gem. Very nice. The patio. Laboratory. And I guess I can just do a chapel, that's fine. Cause I'm going to the chapel and we're do I want coat check? Do I want my vault key? Okay, we'll open the vault or this for the vault key just in case we run into a vault, but I'm not gonna actually go in that room. Oh, there's actually coins in here. Okay, thanks for the coins. Security. Storeroom. Dark room. We're looking for the pipes room. Breakfast nook, passageway. We could do a passageway, actually, that's not the worst. Bedroom. Maybe do laboratory. Okay, let's run an experiment. Okay. Or we spend 2 or more dreams having a room. Gain 1 interest key. Each time you find some trash while digging, each time you eat an apple, We'll do the gems one, and I think we'll do the key. Okay. I also grabbed this because this room connects with the pipes. Oh, an apple. Man, if I knew there was an apple here, I would have done the apple one. But fine. Bedroom plus 10. We don't have any gems. Okay. This is probably going to turn off if I go in there. But I just want to see if it looks like there's anything. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just trying to save steps, that's all. Got keys, don't you worry. Okay, we'll just do the conference room. I don't think the conference room has pipes running through it. It does not. Key card, unfortunately. I have no gems. Well, that's unfortunate. I have no gems, so I'm just gonna have to take a storeroom. Because we also have no key card. Yeah, I'll pay my toll, don't you worry. Corridor dining room. Dining room. The locksmith. I don't think we do the locksmith. Okay, 1 second. There we go. The mask will work on this room. This will give us extra items. But then if that one's a dead end, we're kind of cooked, is the thing. I don't really want to have it end, but then these all just go up anyway. Okay. Good thing we got one reroll. Oh, we got lucky rabbit's foot. Ivory dice. Okay, nice. I need to reroll. Perfect. That sucks. We actually didn't find anything this time. We didn't get... Key. Rooms with 4 doors. This would have been nice earlier. Rooms with 4 doors would be more common. Yeah, you know, that would have been helpful. A lot sooner. Oh, thanks. Look, it's all 4 doors, but guess what? Every entrance is locked off anyway. Seven keys, I can just open every door. 3 gems, well, that would have been nice earlier. Well, It actually did lead to the door. Okay, so this always has a way to open the antechamber. Can we even go in the tomb? I think we just move on. But like, we've checked the tomb before, and we know we can't do anything anyway, so might as well. We'll just move on to the next day. It sucked we didn't get any rooms that we needed. We needed the pipe room badly, because we got the tomb. So that's my main mission. Okay, my secondary mission is to get the Great Hall with the antechamber. We haven't been to the antechamber yet, and I'm on day 22. I need... Because the antechamber will always have a lever or lever. That will open up the chamber. Okay. We gotta see what type of run we can have. If it's a tomb run, I need to prioritize finding a pipe room, which we didn't find last time. Shrine. A hovel cost steps instead. Or do offering. I can't offer anything. I have no money. Have I been in the hovel before? Yeah, I have. I remember reading that note. Yeah, is there any like switch here? Oh, there is. Okay, so I'm just missing one more of these switches for the torch. I don't know what this does, by the way. We'll find out. We just need one more though. Good to note. I've noticed in the last couple of, because they're only found in these rooms. So the schoolhouse had one. This one had one. And then I don't know where was the third one. I don't think the shelter has one. Oh, we'll keep an eye out. Fortunately, we need to find a bunch of bedrooms this run. But we'll also take a bunch of gemstones. Give me my key. Ooh, an apple. Perfect. I need... Oh, actually, we don't need any gemstones. Every box is black, that's false. Every box contains sand, that's false. So this is a true statement. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with this. This one has to be false. Because every box is black is false, obviously. Oh yeah, so this is true. So this is a true statement, so because this one has to be false and this one has to be false. So this one is true, which means that every word, so this box contains gems, so it's this one. Okay, perfect. We'll try to also find a freezer this run if we can't spend rooms. Kitchen. It's gonna cost us footsteps. I think there's coins here. There are. Thank you. But I said I did want bedrooms. I mean, this is the worst one to make because it's on a dead end. Ideally, you don't want to put this one here. Nope. But it's fine. Three steps for this room. I think I'm gonna take it. There's a locked chest in here. I don't have no keys. Plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Well, we have 3 technically, but I'm gonna do a hallway first. That's a false statement. They're not less likely to be locked. Bacon and eggs. Sure. Leads to a color of your choice or a passageway. Passageway has 6 steps, which is quite a bit. But we'll grab the bacon and eggs from this room. Kitchen. And then we'll just open up everything here. That blocks us off. I'd rather just do the billiards room then. Okay, so 2 times 10 is 20, minus 12 is 8. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Great. Okay, so 4 times 4 is 16, minus 4 is 12, divided by 4 is 3. Okay. How long do you think it takes the average person to do one of these math problems? Because for me, I'm very good at multiple choice and... I mean, not the right word I need. Okay, 3 steps for this room. It is a hefty price, but one I'm willing to pay. But yeah, also, by the way, I forgot. I was meant to do this in the last part, and I completely forgot. I'm sorry. You guys want to see the rooms more than my inventory for this game. That's 100% my bad. So you can see what I'm like deciding things on. Redraw. I don't like any of these options. Oh. I don't really want to use my... maybe I should use my key. Okay, so I do need to get a bedroom. Okay, I'll take this. 9 coins. It's actually quite a bit. Nice. Now what's this one? We start with extra gems. Oh, we need the pump room. I didn't realize you have to get a pool to get the pump room. I should do this though. Oh, it's still drained from last time. Oh, so there's coins in it if you drain it. I didn't realize it stays the same over time. Okay, so that's actually good to know. So that means if I fix it even without seeing it, the vault, we can drain the reservoir. Okay. Spare bedroom. We get 5 steps because it's a bedroom. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there's actually something in the bedroom. There's never been anything in here. That's our first gem. Plus 2 extra items if dropped in a bedroom. We have a passageway and the courtyard, so I think we just do this one. Oh, we got a mask as well. And a compass, okay. Perfect, and more frequently. There we go, we got a mask, we can enter here. We actually have a decent amount of money. I said, if we get a freezer this game, I'm gonna step in here for the mask because I need the steps. I'm gonna step in here as well. And we're gonna lose 2 coins for this action. We have plus 2 and plus 5. we have keys as well. Ooh, okay, we got the electronic key card this time, and we got... we can freeze our rubies. We have 9. Security. Yeah, there is pipes throwing through. Storeroom, master bedroom, plus 1 step for each room in my house. Section that might be good. Cost me 6 to build is the thing. Okay, fine. I don't feel like I also have the master bedroom. We got 19 steps, it costs 6. And we also gained 5. We gained a bunch of things. We got the hovel. I don't know, because we gained plus 5 because we had the sleeping mask. Plus 5 because we had the nursery. Plus 19 because we had 19 rooms in our house, and we lost 6 to build it. Okay, so that was... oh, it's this box again. Oh. And okay, here's how to do it. Remember we saw this box in... oh my gosh, it was one of the rooms outside, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh my god. I need to mop these. Close my door, just in case I'm being too loud. Mora Jai box, one for the family. Mora Jai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowd. These small mechanical boxes originated on the island Mora Jai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Mora Jai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Sorry, I'm right. I just need some water. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which changes the color of the tile in the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules involve the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduce new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenge and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Mora Jai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both. Okay, yeah. White and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which changes the color of that tile and the surrounding one. I mean, yeah, I was trying to do that before. Like, see, this doesn't change them. Only the white ones change it. Oh yeah. Ooh, what the hell is this? Allowance coin. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Oh, we did it this time. Because I tried to do it the other one and I had no idea how. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's the Red Prince. Ooh, to my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. Oh, yeah, so this is our great uncle. Okay. I believe this is our mom who wrote the book. And we read this book already, so if you didn't know what it was, yeah, go. Or what are you doing? You're missing a part. Herb. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Yeah, I already know. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw, please be advised. Yeah, I understand. That was something I discovered a while ago. Ooh, a gem. Yeah, I haven't been in this room, so you know what? Fair enough. But yeah, okay. I was thinking it was going to be helpful for that box I was stuck on. It was not helpful. But I understand, and I figured out the rules of the game already, so whatever. Let's just go to the passageway then. Okay. I think I do the observation room. We're gonna be on 15 after this, I believe. Or is it 14 today? Apples are delicious today. Another diamond. And more steps. Okay, I'll take the steps for sure. We have 11 gems. Again, a freezer would go hard this game. Gym. We lose 2 steps if we use the gym. Items for sale. We do have 13 coins, so that's not the worst. We could also just do a pantry. Okay, we're gonna go buy the items. That's what I've decided. With tire, without tile. Or without tier. Yeah, I understand. Salt, okay. I've never figured out what the salt shaker does. So part of me wants to buy it just to figure out what the hell it does. Whenever you eat food or gain step, you gain an extra step. Oh, that sounds good, actually. And then we'll grab a shovel. Okay. I don't need more gems. Okay, yeah. Do corridor. This is guaranteed to be unlocked. Locksmith. I'm going to redraw the floor plans because I don't want this to be closed. These are all dead end. Walk-in closet gives me 4 items, but I guess I'll just go to the kitchen. There's for food for sale, but I just bought a bunch of shit, so I'm poor. You can buy 1 banana. 3 steps plus salt on the banana for some reason. And we got 4 steps. Wow. Sure, we can do the pantry. We need some gold. And some steps. Yeah, put some salt on that banana. Ooh, a locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. Sure. Now I have to like go look for keys. What is this? Boat and bat? So it's an O? Do I have this one? Let's check my notes. Boat. Yeah, I do have this one. So yeah, that's why I didn't use the key on the lockers. A dark room. Okay. Yeah, turn it off, all the lights. Thank you. And no keys. Okay, well. The thing is, we know there's keys now scattered throughout our house. We will go back to the passageway and see if we find any keys on the way. Did I grab a conference room this run? I don't think so. That was the last run. Okay, so let's just keep an eye out for keys. Where they could be. Oh, there's a key. Thank you. Actually, from here. I guess we're just already here. Let's just go back. These are dead ends, so I don't really want to build them. Do a reroll. Plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. We have a lot of bedrooms, so this one's actually not that bad. This does make it a dead end, so the only place we can go is the dark room after this. Okay, I don't really want to do that, so we're gonna do the gym, which is kind of costly for us this run. Oh, we got running shoes, though. Okay. Breaker box. Okay, here's the conference room. I still haven't figured out really the point of the conference room. Like, I understand what it says here, that some rooms allow you to spread items. So when items are spread, they're immediately placed in several rooms on an estate, but it says we have this, so they're gathered in that room instead. Oh, okay, maybe I misunderstood. So conference room means if you have it here and it says they're spread, they're actually spread in the room that you originally placed. Is that my understanding? Yeah, we got the boiler room, which is a power source. Music, we haven't been to the music room yet. Which is actually, it's a dead end room anyway. So sure, let's go to the music room. We haven't been here. One major key and one minor. So I'm assuming it's a silver key versus a non-silver key. That's what I'd be guess. The prism key. If you lock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red, or shop, you'll draw the room of the same color. Okay. Here we go. Find here within these first words sung. Also, this word's bold. Actually, maybe I need to be writing this down. Shit. Okay. Music notes bold. Okay. Music sheet bold letters. One has the word first bold on it. See, this is page 1. So I'm gonna say that one's bold. Words. Okay. The words is bold on number 2. So 2 words. And 3 has the word. Actually, it has nothing bold on 3. And 4 doesn't have anything bold in it either. First is bold, words is bold. Oh, wait. On is bold. Sorry, I didn't even see it. First words on the. There's another music sheet I remember. And I remember commenting that something was bold, and I just don't know which room that was in. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half of the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Oh, so they're saying half the sheet. So there's 8 sheets total, and we have 4 of the sheets in the music room. Okay, I understand. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. Yeah, in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due. And all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay, so yeah, I remember seeing a music sheet in a different room. I just don't remember what room that was exactly. What is this? Denoted in verse. It's a treble. Denoted in verse. It's interesting I could read this. Why can I read this, by the way? Most music I think of is in the treble clef, not bass clef. Then there's like some other clefs that are more like niche, I'd say. Niche. I know some people say niche, but oh my gosh, I can't. For me, I can't stand niche. Okay, but there we go. That was good to know. Let's go up and get a conference room. Okay, so yeah, we can do the pantry again. Give me salt this apple for me, thank you. Okay, let me just see, and it's a dead end. So I could use the prism key on this, which guarantees this is a blue room. I don't remember. Okay. We have found, well, we're missing 3 of the blue rooms. Entrance hall. Could be the rotuna. That could be a. There's a lot of dead end rooms in the for the blue chamber. Oh, there's more blue rooms here actually. Okay, there's actually a lot of blue rooms. Never mind. Room 46 is a blue room. I don't know if I want to use the special key here then. Okay, we're not gonna use the special key. I'll just use the regular one. Tomorrow morning, I'll start with more of the keys. We have keys kind of littered around anyway. I just gotta go back and look for them. Morning room. We've already read this. Okay, we gotta use the prism. We get a green room then. Oh, special cost bypassed. Or we get the aquarium. Have we been to the veranda, actually? Part of me just wants the aquarium. Just gonna get the aquarium. It's also a sleep room. I drained this last time. Yeah, we had the shovel. I forgot I bought it. At least there's a key in here. Let me just see. Oh, this one's gonna be locked then too, isn't it? Oh, it's not. The garage gives us 3 keys. But then we're kind of stuck. I mean, we're almost stuck anyway, is the thing. We have... And we're gonna take the keys. I understand this makes it a dead end. Just making sure there's nothing else in here. No, okay. I don't have the car keys either. Storeroom, ballroom, in your ballroom. Set your gems to 2. I would want to set my gems to 2. Part of me wants to do the ballroom because we haven't done the ballroom. But part of me also, it's like, what happens if I get a freezer and then I can freeze these 13 gems for the next run? Because I still have the dark room up. Now, what are the odds of getting... If I get a freezer, I'm gonna be mad. Clara and Simon in Eclipse Ball, 1952. Oh, here's the music sheets. Okay, 6 and 7 are here. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and the music swells. And at the end of the clock strikes 12. Oh, R is bold, I just realized. Okay. R is bold. I don't have 5, but 6 is R. And 7 is... We'll read. 2 remain for one last dance and spin again around the clock hands, and as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sand. The true time lost in past romance. It's true. First words on the blank are true. First words are on what? Okay, well, that's actually good to note. We start with extra gems tomorrow, so that's nice. Yeah, -2. We have 3 keys, okay. You just buy more food. You know, the kitchen's right up ahead anyway. And we saved it. They're giving me a club sandwich. Thanks. Okay, we'll open this up after. We're just gonna go check out what's here. We're at the gas. I don't know what any of these rooms are because we're in the dark room. That's the requirements of this room. I'm gonna do a step count room because we have the steps. And it's a locksmith, unfortunately. Oh, here, actually, I never saw this. Chef, chief, and chef. So there's an I. If. Okay, so the first word is if. Too bad this is closed. But we did a lot of rooms this time, actually. Too bad let's just call it a day. Noteworthy shopping center. We have a ballroom, a music room, and 4 shop rooms. You know what? Fair. Look, there's all music coming out of the notes at the top. Let's save and continue, shall we? Yep. Day 24. Despair. Dun dun. I thought we got an allowance. Does it permanently increase your coins by 2? I thought, but we only have 0. Okay. Trading post. Tool shed. I guess we just do tool shed. Oh, where's my second item? The sledgehammer. Okay. There's no like switch or something for me to pull here. Nope. Okay. We have a shovel and a sledgehammer, which we can use to open trunks, which I feel like aren't that rare or aren't that common in the first place. Pebbles. Wow. Nothing of interest. They're not even pebbles or anything worth commenting. Okay, well. Spread gems in each room. Well, the thing is, occasionally may discover something below. Yeah, I understand. We gotta turn up. And a coin. Okay, so I gotta go check the other rooms for for more gems. So the only place with more gems would be in this room, in the entrance, because I haven't really opened up anywhere. Courtyard. Oh, we have a sledgehammer. We can actually open this. Open up. Oh, 3 gems. Worth. And a coin? And we actually, in another hole. Whatever. Pebbles. Schmebbles. Let's just see. There should be gems around somewhere. Oh, there's like no pebble. Where? Oh, allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to lose while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Dan Babbage. Okay, so there's the money. I was like, where the hell's the money? Where's my gems? Oh, were all the gems just placed? Oh my gosh, were the gems in that trunk? Okay, I may have been bamboozled. Okay, we're cooking with the gems as well. We have 7 gems. Don't really want a passageway here. Pantry would be good. I'll just take the parlor. Yeah, I could do the master bedroom. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Well, U, I mean, this contains the letter U, and this one does not contain the U, and this one also contains U. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit harder because there's not one box I can say is true or false. Let's hypothetically say this box is true, which means the blue box is true, which means this one is false. So the gems would not be in a box containing the letter U, which would be this one. Now let's say this one's false. The blue box is not true. This also would be false, but then this would also be true. In the letter U. This is true. I'll contain the letter B. It can't be B because all the boxes have the letter B, so this is false. That means this is false, and this means this one must be true. So it contains a statement with the letter U in it. I'm gonna say it's this one, but this technically has a U, but I'm saying the quotes U don't count. I'm wrong. Oh, I am wrong. That's unfortunate, so I guess it was this one. That's unfortunate for me. I did not get it right this time. Cause I'm going to the chapel and you're gonna get married. I know we're gonna lose 2 coins for this action, but we just gained 4. So, reality, we gained 2. I'm gonna have to use a gem room because all the other options for shit. I want to buy stuffed wild quail today. We're just gonna buy some banana. I might regret this decision. Fine. Wait, what the hell? Oh, we can buy an upgrade disc. Okay, well, if I find more money, this one's not bad to do. We'll do this one. one. We don't have many keys. I say that, but I'm gonna get 3 more keys, but it is a dead end as a result. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. We see my human's life on Jupiter and Mars. And a -1. Hold my hand. Unfortunately, we're only gonna get 1 drawing room. Hello, phone? Spare bedroom, office. I guess spare bedroom. I mean, it's not the best, but could have redrawn, but I'm afraid if I redraw, it's gonna be like, all dead ends. Like, thanks. No electric. I had an electric key card, but that was the last run. Spread keys throughout the house. And it's locked by a stupid electronic key card. Let's make sure there's no keys in here, by the way. There was 1 key. Uh-huh. Thanks for the key. Office. Let's do billiards. Billiards. Okay, 5 -1 is 4. -2 is 2. Times 3 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 20. 20 plus 8 is 28. Divided by 14 is 2. 2 times 12 is 24. -1 is 23. And -4 is 19. 5 times 6 is 30. Subtract 20 is 10. Plus, times 1 is still 10. 10 times it, 1 times it's whatever number is always gonna be that number. Just the rules. Is there a book I can rent out? For some reason I thought the music sheet was in here, but okay, so we did this one, this one, this one. I think we should do the history of Vernia because we haven't got that one. I don't see it. Was that music sheet up here? I'm just gonna double check. I think these are just records of my runs. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the other music sheets were. I know there's at least one. I commented about the bold letters, but I didn't think to write it down at the time. The archives, the book room. I'm poor. Launder currency. I'm also still poor. Dark room. sure. Yeah, it turned dark on me. First, it's the key room. Can I buy? Oh, can I buy an electric key card? I cannot. That sucks. Well, that's the it for this run because I have no electronic key card. So I can't get past the pool room. Mid-size villa. Let's save and continue. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I was gonna check to see if there's like a switch in this room. Ah, hmm. Here we go, got it. We got more allowance now. Oh shit, I should go to my allowance before I come here. I have money. I don't have items to trade. You know what, that's fair. You right. Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. What is that supposed to mean? Why would it let me say it's too dangerous to pick up? If I can, the option to pick it up. TNT is dynamite. What, do I need like gloves or something? I don't know what that means. Watch me explode. Give me my allowance, thank you. No, I haven't started from the middle door in a while. You can just do bacon and eggs. I still think I haven't found this breakfast room yet either, by the way. Or it's morning room. I think I've not seen the morning room ever. It's for sale. Sledgehammer and running shoes. Running shoes aren't bad. There's nothing in the corridor. It's fine. Here's the shovel. We should see what we can trade at the end of the day. We have extra steps. Old shoe. Not worth picking up. Wow. Security. Billiards. Spare bedroom. Pantry. Ooh. We can redraw. Keys. It's a gem requirement. The parlor. I guess we do need. You know what? We'll just redraw for the sake of it. Unfortunately, I probably should have just taken that option. Oh well. Oh, one gem anyway. We gotta die. Let's redraw. Gym. And walk-in closet is 4 items. I just gained 10 steps. You know, let's just do 10 steps. Unfortunately, it's a dead-end room. I'll grab a gemstone. I gotta remember or figure out where this music sheet was, by the way. Ooh, 2 die. Or 2 dice, sorry. Or paradise, I don't know what you say. Paradise, haha. Ooh, yeah, give me a observatory. Okay, give me my... How many stars we have? 15? Anything here? Oh, okay. What's in the sky today? Everything's 50% off today. See flyer for details. Oh, shit. Everything's 50% off. Okay, let's read. Today only, great deals ahoy. The sale. Offered at the following kitchen. Commissionary, kitchen, locksmith, and oh, the bookshop. Ooh, shit. We should try to find the bookshop then. I don't have enough. Reroll. Reroll. Library. Oh, a treasure map. I haven't done the treasure map. I haven't had a shovel to do it, or when I find it. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 2 up from here. Ooh, what is this? Signed December 1st. Wow. Oh, the detective. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Area Central Board of Education. It's edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. What the hell was in it before? Why did the detective take out this book? Bruh, a lot of it's censored. Oh no. Do I need the magnifying glass to read this? Oh. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. That means all the more that you're not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning this letter, the book you lent us. Oh, we are returning with this letter to the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I'd hoped. I heard your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Aurelia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. So, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, taste if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own merit, and if that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Margle. That's censored. And this one's... why is there just random black line? The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generations. We must permit our leaders to join us to abandon our past. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often known as Agera, by the ascension of the first king, I don't know whom, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as the prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris. By the end of the first century, I think I need the magnifying glass to read this book. A new king was born. It was the fourth king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region, Araja, a land steeped in tradition. The third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resource of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and by the third era was defined by something commenced between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of prosperous and bright future. As the kingdom entered the 4th era, a different kind of ruler took the reins in power. King Desolates III was a king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry in the court but the mass as well. Desolates was renowned as the king of, but no one, when he made the decision to move Ving Castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and for those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of him, common folk. These voices planted the seed which took root in the grand city of Fen, era of Rune. After the passing of King Desolate III, the 4th era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. Okay. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters due to the fact that Desolate IV shared little of his future virtues. As the prospect of a civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensured was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. The pacification of Fen, oh jeez. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forth to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their case. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. Black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the southern forever exiled. Current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our people has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span upon our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the great empire the world has ever seen, a land of our fathers, of our mothers, and our children's. Well, we're going to come back and read this book with a microscope. With the magnifying glass. So. Oh, this is the morning room. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in the morning room a bunch of times then. I do kind of want this, by the way, the pool. That's the pipes room. I wanted to fix the pipes as soon as possible. And we'll go back down and we'll come back up through this. Billiards, utility. And we can just add a utility closet, that's fine. My key. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. That is true. The other 2 statements have identical wording. That is the blue box, the bliss box, and the white. Oh no, they don't. That's actually false. Sorry, this is false. The other 2 statements they don't have identical wording. It says this box and the blue box, and this one says this box and the white box. So this is false. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. I think these are both true if this one's false, so that means that these are both empty. This is the one that actually has it. There we go, nice. Another puzzle solved. Personally, the rooms aren't great. I wish I could turn rooms. The square again. 3. Is it 12? Okay, I don't know what this is. It's either 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 7, or it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it's either 16 or 7. I guess 7. No, so it's 16 then. Okay. 3 times 10 is 30. Times or plus 1 is 31. Doesn't make sense though. Oh, it's at the end ring, sorry. 30, 5, 6. Ten, 13, 20, 10. Yeah, I don't know what this one means. Because it's yellow square, so it means like subtract 4 times, but I don't know when it wants me to subtract 4 times. Because 10 plus 3 plus 7 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10, which it doesn't make sense. It was going to divide by 3 afterwards, so I gotta add something 3 times, or 4 times, or subtract something 4 times, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, this one I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna guess that one, I guess. This is 16. This one was, what is this one? Six. 16, 6. 16, 6. 16, 6. Um, 13. 16, 6. 6. 16. 6. 15. 16. I'm like, yeah, you know the answer is, sorry. It's 3. For 1 silver key. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay. Use the silver key, please. Dark room, which is again not optimal at all. Yeah, Jesus takes the wheel this one. Oh no, we have the breaker room. Wait. Okay. Breaker room. Of course, there we go. Let's flip back on. What do I say except you're welcome? Then we just go through security. Yep. And is there anything in this room that I should note? The key. Okay, so I think we get which one should we get? A hallway, bedroom, middle hallway. Yes. Where'd it go? That gave me a lie, I think. Pantry. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, wasn't the treasure in this one? Wait a minute, the treasure is in the secret passageway room. See, it's in here. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. I have a shovel, don't I? I do. Where am I digging? Okay, what did I find? We're digging up a storm here. What the hell? One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 40 coins. There's a half off sale going today. The commissionary. Items for sale. Bro, I need that book. I need the bookshop badly. Or the luxury room. Well, that sucks. Okay, I just bought this guy out of house and home. Not that it really matters because we are locked out. Sure, just give me the sauna. Broken the lever. Well. I never actually dug these. Nothing worth it. Okay, what's this one? More coins. Okay, we'll start with 2 extra gems in the morning. Oh, there's the pump. Oh, the pump room. Wait a minute. Okay, let's do the pump room stuff. We gotta remove all the water from the reservoir. And put it back in the pool. Okay, no, we fill up the pool first. Pool is the 6-1. The 6-1 only connects to... I remember. Okay. And I need to take the water from here. Tank 1 is connected to pump 3 and 5. No, but this is full 3 and 5, which we don't want. Okay, so the reservoir is connected to goes to, oh, it's the pump switch. Okay, that's actually good. So I can drain. Okay, so that's all we do. Oh, wait. Okay, let's drain the reservoir. The pool's gonna be filled up until the next time we we go to the tomb. Okay. This actually should be pretty easy. Pool is back to being full again. Then we just switch it. Once it stops making noise. Nice. Two. Okay, I've lowered it as much as I possibly can. Oh, this is the generator. The generator brings it to this one. I lowered it as much as I can for now. I need that extra storage tank to lower it more. But it needs power. Well, hopefully this is lowered enough. We'll check the reservoir when we get the tomb next. We're gonna see if we can trade any of our items for something cool. I don't know. I think we do have the steps. 5. Oh, we got running shoes, right? So we got 6 still. Ha ha ha. Got running shoes, went through. Nice. Okay, can I grab the dynamite? TNT. Take that item to trade. Okay, give me the treasure map. Sure. Iron dice. How about the sledgehammer? 2 iron dice. The car keys. The compass. The salt shaker. Okay, so are they fixed items? For a silver key, the running shoes. I thought it would be giving me something like some rare items or something. Fortunately, it has jack shit. And I can't use grab the TNT. So, no, I don't need to trade anything. Thank you. I just wear faster because we're the running shoes. Man, I'm not used to running this fast. But nope, that is it for our run. We don't have the electronic key card. So, we're stuck. So let's call it a day. Save and continue. Sorry, I was just replying to a message I got. We're gonna share 2 bonus gems and 20 bonus steps this time, so I'm hopefully get the tomb. Okay, before we go, let's grab the allowance and then we turn around. Yeah, we should have 4 coins now because I saw 2 of those boxes. Oh, it was this. Oh yeah, it was the schoolroom before, wasn't it? Another thing. Oh yeah, let me look up. One thing. Okay, I just realized I've been sitting on one of the codes the whole time. So we're gonna do that right now. I made a note that there was a heart with the code 1128, or the number is 1128, like carved in a tree with a heart. That's the code for the orchard. I don't know how you're supposed to piece that together. Is it something about using like the breaker room? I can read you what it said. Actually, I closed the tab and I'm too lazy to refind it. Here. But the code is that heart. It was from the dark room when we turned the lights with a magnifying glass. Oh my gosh. But it's the number. I found this number before. You will see it in previous runs if you haven't. Ooh, Apple Orchard. I've been permanently unlocked and at your campsite. Starting to start of each day with extra 20 steps. And this would have been so nice to have a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Okay, so here's the gas line, which is what I was wondering. This is the last light we need for this. Now we'll figure out what the hell this does. Ew. What does this do? All 4 are lit up. What the hell is this thing? It's an elevator. Okay, we'll go to the elevator after I explore the rest of this place. What is this? Like a sundial. Gardner's logbook. April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor has kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various garden and greenhouses of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I discovered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some records of my dealings on the estate, and as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the orchard, the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload and the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Espen's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the ground, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west rings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall in this category. I haven't been in the secret garden yet, but I didn't realize. So they're only draftable on the perimeter. Okay, that's actually good to know. Let's write that down. Write that down. So terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden only draftable on the perimeter. Okay, noted. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as the groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wing of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no such worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear on the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth, maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulties reaching the higher ranks. The project was well worth the effort. I suspected the room position have a direct relationship with the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can blossom in a greenhouse. Barren ground, poor soil, rich soil. Okay, interesting. So the west wing's not as good as the east wing for the green rooms, except for the third one. That's very specific. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critically necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of this estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally found a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change in scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Irina currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel Irina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the Paragon of Gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listened to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of her lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth. I'm too scared to, chastament to probe. Too scared of chastament to probe for the particulars for the third time. The rest rendition pretty good considering I have only ever seen Redina's depiction in the chapel. How to access the inner garth. Too scared to probe. So does that mean that there's a way to access the inner part of the cloister? And you've only seen it in the chapel, which yeah, we saw. That's how we got the tomb open. Okay. Interesting. Actually, that was actually very helpful though. This knowledge of the, I don't know what that is, I'm gonna be honest with you. of where I didn't know the green rooms can only be spawned on the edges, but that may actually make sense. I don't know what these do. I guess it's turned off for it's not winter. But I turned it on so I can go light those flames. So let's go do that now. Yeah, I can't believe I've had that key the whole time. I was like, how do I go to the orchard? Oh, you see this random picture that had 4 numbers on it, carved in a tree. It tells you that's for the orchard. Okay, let's go down. Take me down. Hello? Ooh, it's on the cliff's edge. Interesting. Oh, look, you can see there's like an underground area down there. You see it, right? Like across, see, you can see it's like overlooking. That's interesting. Okay, so what the hell's down here? Ooh. Okay, I was like, can I fall out? The hell's this? Foreman's Log 3, date July 2nd, 1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the Self Cliffs, and we just saw them, were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Was that what the dynamite's for? Oh shit. TNT. Dynamite. Ooh. Can I take the lamp? Nothing. I would like the light. Yeah, so we can. Oh, so we can see. There's those ones that we saw. There's more here. We're gonna go behind the waterfall. What's this? Foreman's Coffee. Do not remove from sight. Realm and Sigils of the Past by Professor R. Willard. Or can I not? Can you just move this page so I can see the rest of this? The first era found either of natural from the creations of were accustomed to record various signs with the aid. They did this in order that their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and clearly display the correlation between each sigil and iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless bearing tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Each of the endured borders around the sigil has specific meaning. Sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and define the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the border, the moats, the dividing lines or rays, and the core. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigils tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigils, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. So, they're saying this is named after the different realms. So, when I see orange, Like, we just read that history book. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the people in it, but there was like the 3 kids, the Rays, and the core will come guiding line or splitting line, I don't know, some lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another, the difference in number style, difference in several things. Okay, well, ship routes, rays on these carriage. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. More extreme stormy weathers, a jagged lightning shape ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Rainy weather is displayed by that. Motes. On each sigil, floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes we use on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, whether they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, primitive realm, hunter and gatherer, agriculture. What is this gonna like dictate like the realm that I'm in for each run that I do? Metropolitan, large city-state, academic, center for knowledge, advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms home for many schools, universities, and library. Industrial, engineering, focus, spiritual, for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. Poetic, for advancement of arts, writing, music, and language. Around each sigil is an enduring edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders on each corresponding to a different, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that realm. Black, red. Putting it together by setting the cores, rays, modes, and border of a sigil, you shall be able to unlock the meaning behind what has previously been an undecipherable enigma. Red banners, martial fog. Okay, so I don't know why do I need to why do I need to know these sigils? Do I need to write this down? I wasn't gonna write this one down. Yeah, I just look it up. I'll look up sigils if I really need to know about sigils, okay? It's not cheating because I've already done it. I just don't want to write it down. Okay, so... Well... So, I don't... Oh, there's a secret door here. Wait a minute. I didn't even clue in. It opens from the other side, I guess. Oh. So busy looking at the outside. The hell, it's chess. The hell? Do I need to set up a chessboard? I mean, king, queen, rooks are at the end. I'm just moving the pieces like, as if I was playing chess. The precipice. There's a random ass chessboard. I'm assuming there'll be somewhere in here. There'll be a chessboard that I need to write down where each piece goes. No, I mean not in here, but like in general. I can see. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm putting them randomly down. I don't know if they will relate at all to my actual rooms are, because I haven't opened any other rooms. Very interesting. A mysterious chessboard. Okay, well, that was experience. Bacon and eggs. I know where. Oh, there's actually an extra coin here. And with a metal detector. We don't have the shovel. That's fine. Morning room. Or the pantry. Just give me the morning room. We'll start with 2 bonus gems again tomorrow. There's often like 2 gems here anyway. Here we gain steps. The nursery. Okay. Whenever we draft a bedroom now. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Aha, I have a sledgehammer. Gimme. Okay, security. Spare bedroom. And we can redraw, why not? Observe. I guess we can do the observatory, that's fine. I'll be back here. 16. Oh yeah, I never got anything on sale. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today, and we got 5 diamonds. Nice. Worth. Ugh, the Rotua. Oh, the 7 locked doors. I need this in order to get the antechamber lever opened. Thing is, we need to get 7 keys, but this is actually good to help us. Metal detector. I think it's in the store. This one's beeping a lot. Fuck it, like a bamboozled. Oh, there's the corner. Shit. Okay, I'm wasting my key on that. Okay, we will get more keys. Okay, we'll go down this way. Metal detector. I just wasted a step to do this. Why is the metal detector going off? The hell? Yeah, I'm being scammed. Ooh, we haven't done... Okay, what's he gonna save to us today? Yeah, I know, your coins are there. Okay, give me a coin. Alzara, please tell me my fortune today.
And as it was foretold,
As it was foretold.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
I do. Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me
Yep.
to look into your
Yes, please. Okay, let's see my feature.
The
Oh,
image is becoming clear.
greenery.
I hear the
Forest.
pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man.
Oh,
An
him.
old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations.
Oh yeah, it's this room.
Each with their own stories.
The library.
Each with their own secrets.
Yep.
Each with their own
The
ending.
tomb.
But all in the same chair.
No.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Shit, the only thing I didn't pay attention to is where
Until
that
the
chair could
dawn
have been.
of the following day, I will have
Nothing more
to
to
say.
say. Okay. So something about that chair. Do I actually need to like look for the chair? I will have nothing more to say. Yeah. Well. Must be in this room. Okay. So one of these doors will go to that way. Go back to the drawing room then. Okay, sure. Let's just do the cloister. I know it's 3 gems, but we have the gems. There is a dirt pile in the middle, now that I see it. Electronic block. You're right, how do I get in the middle area? Well, I don't have a shovel actually, so... Archive. I should do the hallway. I need more keys anyway. Lose half my steps. Again, this is a hefty requirement. Garage. I need more keys. Anything else in here? Metal detector? Nope. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I mean, it's a good thing I got the keys, so... This is risky. Won't be able to see all options anymore. It's a 3-1. Bro, another electronic keycard. Half my steps. Ugh. Okay, I'll just take it. We gotta get like a bedroom ASAP though. Oh, there's a broken lever. Dark room. Here, truly archive floor. That's fine. We're gonna just do that random rooms. Don't really want to use a key. Let's see what we got. Oh, the maid's room. Read that note before. It is drafted by a bedroom. Okay, we should get the locksmith though. We need more keys. Special key. We can buy a bunch more keys. Lockpick kit might work occasionally. Okay, we got 5 keys. We used all our money on this. Hose and house. And I just did this one. Hose and house. Oh, I already solved that one. Never mind. I've also solved this one before. Okay, well, we have 5 keys, so we can... Oh shit, I should have tried to... I bought it in the first place. The chapel. I mean, that's not the worst thing. Oh, there's something in here. Oh. Because I'm going to the chapel. Okay, let's try the lockpick kit first. Aha! It does work. We only have 15 steps. This will block off the rest of the top area, though. Yeah, sure, we'll do whatever the archive. Okay, it's the pantry. Yeah. Where's my fruit? I've been bamboozled. Who robbed my fruit from here? Battery pack. Oh, here's a page. It's 8. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not, so it's message. First words on the blank are true message. That's what it says. First letters on the blank are true message. Okay, so on what is the question? Oh. What the hell does this do? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does this do? Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Okay. Sure, let's just do the bedroom. We need more steps. Anyway. This room is considered 2 bedrooms. I guess we can get out through the cloister, so... And we've already drafted the nursery. So we got 10 steps from this room, and I got 2 gems. Very nice. Okay. Go back through the chapel. Aha. Okay, we got a die and a key. Like, I could have done the billiards room. Yeah, I'll donate again. There's no running shoes in here, right? This time, I'm not mistaken. Guest room, library. I guess we just do the library and redraft. I could just do... We'll do the guest bedroom, I guess. Car keys. Okay. Let's go... Is this an electronic? Break down the wall! No, I can't break that wall down. Oh shit, this one is electronic. Can I hack this thing? Oh shit, I didn't realize that that was electronic, so that means it's the last one. No, I don't care about the Rotua. And... Well, that sucks. We were so close to up here, too. Because this door's open right now. And it's closed off. I think I stepped in the wrong room. Of course it was in here. Don't think I pick this one. Okay, whatever. I have a key. But someone robbed the apples today in the pantry. Yeah, this one says they're like the rich spot. For the West Wing. The best spot to get green rooms is this room. Well, let's roll the dice because there's nothing else I can build. Boudoir, the pool, locker room, and sauna to today's pool. Oh, I don't Oh, and the pump room. I already did the pump room stuff, so just choose the archive. Why not? Weaker walls. Wait, oh, are you saying if I drafted a room that like led to like nowhere, I could like break it down? Oh, I never. Oh, that would have been good. I just don't have an electronic key card. Yeah, but if it led to nowhere, then I could have. Yeah, I don't understand what the power hammer does. Weaker brick walls, like what? This is a brick wall. Knock it down. This one's also a brick wall. Well, you don't have a security card. I mean, we could go try back, but I don't think it's gonna work because I don't think this thing only works for locks. I don't think it works for electronic locks. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. Do one. Actually, no, that'll be it. I won't do another one. This part's already a little over 2 hours. The garden inn. We have 3 gardens. 4, and we had 4. We have the courtroom or courtyard as well. Yeah, it makes sense. Very nice. We got one new room, which was... What was the new room? Oh, the veranda, I think, was the new one. I don't remember all of that one before. Yeah, and that will end this part here. We finally got the orchard open. We got this elevator to some like underground area under another, or not underground, it's like on this cliff face area. Very interesting. Random chessboard there. Don't know what's up with that. And yeah, we learned that the greenhouses, or 3 of the green room, or not 3, I think 5 of the green rooms only spawn on the edges, and we need the greenhouse in order to unlock the antechamber if we have the broken lever. So that's good to know. So we want to use the east wing edges for green rooms. So yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the runs so far, playthrough, and I hope to see you in the next one.